Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. Today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. I sent away for these. I know I've seen them in the stores. You can get them. They have another version, but this one's kind of like a little bit different. It's truly classic. And it is dark chocolate non-Pareils. These also are considered snow caps. They have the little tiny ones in the box. Movie treats. These are the full-size ones. They are dark chocolate, little flat pieces with the little white sprinkles, I guess, on top. And it says for this is a 12-ounce bag, 190 for 40 grams, whatever that is. This one, I was looking at this. This is funny. It says to avoid danger of suffocation, keep the plastic bag away from children. But then it says here, ingredients. This is the neat part. Sugar, chocolate liqueur, cocoa butter, cornstarch, sunflower lecithin, and carnauba wax. Wasn't that the thing you put on your car when you go through the car wash with a carnauba wash? The carnauba wax on the outside, I guess. Well, they want to have that high shine to your candy. I don't know. 10/3/23. All right, so I got a little time. I found this on Amazon. You can find it pretty much anywhere. They got them in like little containers. You used to be able to get them also by like the pound at the bulk items, and then you like mix and match and stuff like that. So that one was kind of fun. Get them by the pound in the candy store. Mix and match. These are non-Pareils and chocolate-covered peanuts, chocolate-covered raisins, stuff like that. They also have the more commercial ones, the goobers, the snow caps, raisinets. But this one, I remember getting these like when you would go to your candy store, or you go to somewhere like Pack and Save or something like that, where you have the bulk and you buy them by the pound and you had to write the number down. Let's see if I can get this one open. I don't know. Pretty tough. There we go. I don't know, man. This is like surgery. There we go. All right. I don't know. This is like vacuum packed here. Come on, dude. Wow. Perform surgery. I'm gonna have to cut this out. All right. Yikes. All right. Finally. All right. I'll get a couple of these out. All right. These are complete with carnauba wax. They have the chocolate piece, kind of like flattened Hershey's Kisses. They also used to have another one called Flicks, kind of like that, but without the non-Pareil. They're just flat chocolate discs. All right, here we go. Yeah. Straight up dark chocolate, and then the sprinkles have like their own flavor. Put it on like cupcakes. You put it on birthday cake, like frostings. These would work good at Christmas time. Shingling your gingerbread house. Make things out of it. Put it on eyes for googly eyes, something like that. Actually pretty good. The mix of the sprinkles and then the dark chocolate kind of go well together. They do kind of melt as you eat them. Very addictive. Used to get these all the time when I would go to like Sears. They had like a candy counter when you would go to Sears, or you'd go to Montgomery Ward or JCPenney, one of the two. And right there by the elevators, they would have like a candy counter, and then they have like bonbons, toasted peanuts, chocolate, clusters, a lot of that stuff. You get a little paper bag, half a pound or whatever. My mom used to always get non-Pareils, and they'd put them in a little paper bag, and then you'd have like half a pound, quarter pound. Eat them on a car ride home. It wouldn't make it very far. Get like a quarter pound. They were kind of cool. They also have them at like grocery store. You can get them like in a little plastic container, like a pound. Back in the day when you do the Brock's mix, and then you do that Brock's by the pound, that was fun as well. But whenever you got the candy by the pound, or you did bulk candy from like Pack and Save or Food for Less or something like that, they had a bulk bin. Scoop it out, write down the number, and it was usually like, so much a pound. I don't know what it would be today if they have that. They don't do that much anymore. They're all prepackaged. A lot of people still have them. A lot of people will be able to get them. If you go to a true candy store where they have the barrels, self-serve, and then you pick out your mix, you pick out chocolates, jelly beans, gummy candy, anything like that. It's kind of fun to go and pick them out. And you were like a kid in a candy store. You really were. I mean, they usually had it like $7.99 a pound. Sometimes at the mall, they used to have those. Get so much, and then you just put them in the little plastic containers, or Winco or Food for Less or Pack and Save, or one of those bulk places that they'd have all the different candies, and then they'd have the spice mixes and all that other things by the pound. Or if you did actually go to a candy store, you get like, what do you call it? Saltwater taffy, hard candy, chocolate candy, mixes, all that different stuff. And it seemed like later, when they still had that, it was very expensive, $7.99 a pound for some of them. But non-Pareils were really addictive. They're actually really good. Also, just chocolate in the little sprinkles. So that's kind of good to have those. Freeze them. They come out even better. They don't melt as quick. If you had them on the counter or the table and it was summertime, they probably would melt. So I would suggest putting them in the freezer. I would suggest keeping them around for a little while. If you want the snow caps, they're just little tiny, like little tiny ones, about half the size, but they still have the same topping. I've also seen one that's been rainbow. Instead of all white, it's like little rainbow pieces. Same, tastes the same. Just rainbow non-Pareils. I don't know if some of them were milk chocolate, some of them were dark chocolate. Most of them were dark. Goes a little bit better with the sprinkles and the different flavors. Used to get these all the time. My mom used to get them all the time. She got them so much that she got sick of them, and then she's like, no more non-Pareils ever. So she would get that. I would get the ones with the mints, I think they call them Dutch mints, and they were like chocolate in the center, and then they had the pastel shells on them. Or if you really wanted to be decadent, you'd get like Godiva bonbons or truffles. And they were like, $2, $3 a piece, but they were all different flavors and all that stuff. So very expensive, but very decadent. She had them at a candy counter, but definitely worth giving a try. head on down to your local supermarket or candy store. Go online. There may be some that you can still get them by the pound, half pound. I think they're still doing that. So check those out. Go back, get some. Relive a little bit of your childhood with the Non-Pareils. Really good. And it's just chocolate and little sprinkles. But you can be very creative with them. Different things, different projects, decorate different stuff. Make fun characters, put them on cakes, cupcakes, candies, brownies, whatever you want to do. So there you go, guys. A little bit of lockdown memory lane with some Non-Pareils. And you can always pick them up. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell over here. That way you won't miss any future content. Or if I go live, you won't miss the fun. So, till next time, on Drew's Food Reviews, and I'll be trying something new, classic and chocolatey for you. I'll put these aside. I'm probably going to put them in the freezer, let it chill down, and have some more another time when I'm just want a little bit of a sweet dessert. So, till next time, Drew's Food Reviews. I will talk to you later.